Good morning and welcome to another one of Drew's book reviews. So today's book review is going to be on Star Wars Fate of the Jedi Abyss. So this is the third book in the Fate of the Jedi series, one that I am actually quite enjoying this particular series. It picks up, of course, where the last book left off. And there's two primary storylines that I think are the most important in this series. Of course, we have Luke and Ben Skywalker and their mission to discover what has been going on with the Jedi, why they're suddenly going crazy and suffering from paranoid delusions. So, of course, Luke is in self imposed exile as part of a plea bargain or deal with the state in his effort to save the Jedi Order from complete annihilation and destruction. Their journeys take them to this place called the Mall, which is like this cluster of black holes where they encounter this space station where there is these people who have the ability to essentially leave their bodies and become part of the force itself. They refer to them as mind walkers. So it's like this ghost station in the maw surrounded by black holes where time and space seem to have no meaning anymore. Everything is infinity. And Luke and Ben, or Luke's particularly, goes on this journey while separating himself, his force self, from his body in order to learn what is happening with the Jedi, what happened particularly to Jason Solo, which is referred to as one who turned to the dark side and wreaked havoc and destruction across the galaxy. So he's trying to find out what happened and what caused this, and his son Ben is accompanying him on this journey, which I think this entire book series is really highly focused on, particularly Luke and Ben's journey to determine and find out what is going on, what happened, and how people turn to the dark side of the Force, which I think is kind of the key and pivotal main plot line within this series of books specifically. The second aspect of that is the rising of the Sith Order again. Sith normally, of course, only come in pairs. That is obviously changing as there is this entire tribe of Sith which has been discovered, or rather, not discovered, that is finally spreading back out into the galaxy. Specifically, there's this object called a Sith meditation sphere. It's referred to simply as ship, as not so much as an object, but rather as this thing's name. Now it is a ship, but it's like this conscious, self-aware ship and entity who's simply referred to as ship and is subject to obey the orders of any Sith, which comes. So this is really quite interesting in that this object, this or ship, is becoming a key component in the restoration of the Sith Order throughout the galaxy, and they are going to continue to transport or bring the Sith back into the realm of the known tribes of the Force, essentially. So our two main characters in that is Vestera and Lady Rhea. So Vestera is the apprentice, Lady Rhea is the Sith Lord, and together they are seeking to restore the Sith Order to its former glory. They're out to destroy the Jedi at all costs, including Luke and Ben Skywalker, as part of their ultimate mission to completely destroy them. And then there's one area that I haven't really focused on much in these reviews, particularly Leia and Han Solo's part in the story. The reason is primarily I don't really think that's a key component of the overall arcing plot line within this series, but it's still a very interesting aspect of the story itself. Both Leia and Han are basically busy trying to protect the Jedi who have fallen ill to this mental illness causing paranoid delusions from the state. They're trying to rescue them and get them off the planet and protect them and stop the Galactic Alliance government from taking control of them. And that's kind of a key component of their storyline. And there's definitely some exciting stuff going on there. There's a lot of action, a couple of, you know, blaster fights and lightsabers fights, things like that are going on, which definitely makes for an entertaining read and fun. Overall, pretty enjoyable, but it's not really the primary plot within the book series itself, but still definitely enjoyable part of the overall series. But overall, definitely have to say this is a great series of books, especially if you're a Star Wars fan. I would definitely say pick this up and check it out, read it. If you're a Star Wars fan, you'll absolutely love it. I know I certainly am. I'm really enjoying it, and definitely recommend it for even just any science fiction fans, if not just Star Wars fans. And of course, as always, don't forget to stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next book in the series, which I'll be reviewing, Star Wars Fate of the Jedi Backlash, coming up next, so definitely stay tuned for that. As always, I will put links to all my social media profiles in the description below, to both Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as my WordPress site, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the review, and of course, as always, have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching. Bye.